Hey guys, RPM here. All right, I want to get straight into it. I want to talk with you all regarding my CHIA farming setup, and also going through how much profits in terms of XCH that I have farmed in the past 15 days. So we're going to go through the daily numbers here on flexpool.io, which I am farming to. Sorry, I keep saying mining because you guys know I'm a huge GPU miner and ASIC miner, and I'm used to saying mining, not farming per se. So that's terminology that I'm still trying to get used to. Anyway, going along, I want to go straight into it. We'll talk about how much I've mined right now, and then I want to talk about some other stuff later on. Okay, so let's go through the exact rewards here. So we're gonna go to the rewards tab here on flexpool.io, and so I started, I think, roughly on July 19th. I think this was the first day that I started. Actually, if I go back, let's see, I made a guide on how to get started on farming CHIA. This was back on July 18th. So right after that, a day after, I decided to move on to on a new wallet. All right, so I'm mining on a new wallet, and I'm mining to flexpool.io. And so July 19th here, I guess my first plot generated, or I think I had 2 plots July 19th, so I was able to get about 5 cents worth that time, so 0.0002079 XCH for that day. Okay, so that was about 2 plots. And so I wasn't using like Mad Max plotter or anything. I'm just using the CHIA blockchain GUI software just to make the plots. I haven't gotten around to doing that whole thing yet, but I'll just show you guys. Ultimately, I have about 74 plots. Just to show you my hard drives here, just in case some of you may not have saw that video. So this is my Silverstone case that I have. All right, and actually I can show you a video that I did. It's a Silverstone case. You guys may have seen it. It has like a little NAS bay you can put hard drives in, and it's hot swappable. Not like I'm gonna take them out or anything, but it's just a case that I decided to get because I can just fill it up with hard drives. And then I also have utilizing a LSI RAID card. Okay, and then I have these 2 like mini SAS cables that split into 4, and it goes into the Silverstone NAS bay right there. Okay, so yeah, right now I have only about let's see how many hard drives I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hard drives. No, sorry, 4 like mechanical hard drives, and this 1 TB NVMe is the plotting drive that I'm using. And so I'm gonna update you guys later on. I want to see when this drive is actually gonna die. All right, so I'm still plotting away on it, and so I'm not quite sure how much life is left on it. I have to install that, I think, hardware info, but I'm gonna do that, I think, in a month's time. I haven't made that many plots yet, only like 74, and so it's still going. But yeah, going back to the rewards here for you guys. So let's see here. So you guys can see I've been generating more and more XCH as I was getting plots, basically mining on Flexpool, so which is nice. Looks like I got a really nice little payout here of 0.0026915 XCH, 61 cents at the time, and looks like I've been getting a little bit less since then. So actually I'm equating that to the net space of CHIA that has been, it's always growing, right? Everyone is literally making plots, right? Increasing the net space. I almost said network hash rate, but this is like the network net space. So you can see that it's at 32.351 exabytes, I believe. So if we go to mining pool stats, you can see here it's a lot. There's a lot of people into CHIA farming right now, and there's a lot of pools. And looks like, man, this ihpool.com in China has 68.7% of the net space right now. That's insane. Actually, I do see 42 unknown here, 42% unknown. So maybe these could be probably a lot of solo farmers, probably a lot of big solo farmers that decided not to replot, get the NFT plots or whatever. And yeah, so, but anyways, I'm just a small little farmer. Like I just showed you guys, I only have the 8 terabyte, 4 terabyte, 4 terabyte, 4 terabyte. I haven't even filled up these 2 drives yet. I'm still plotting away. All right, so basically, like I said, about 15 days ago, as of recording back then, I've been plotting away on the GUI here. And so yeah, the number of plots here, 74 plots. You guys can do the math of how many I've been able to do a day. And I think I already did a test of, I already timed myself of doing it about 3 hours per plot on my i5-11400. I can show you guys the exact CPU I'm using here. It's a 11th gen 11 i5 11400 CPU. So that's going. I feel like it's not being used at its fullest potential, but whatever. I'm not like full on into chia farming, just to let you guys know. Like, I'm into this just as a, I'm a crypto mining YouTuber. I go into a lot of different things, like, FPGA mining, ASIC mining, GPU mining, helium router mining, what have you, and now hard drive mining. And so this is just my little journey into this, chia farming, as I believe that there's a huge community behind it. But looking at the price now, all right, let's talk about this. So you guys can see how much I've been getting rewarded on, how much space that I have currently. All right, so it's really nothing too crazy. You guys can see it's also by point value here on Flexpool, and TB usage here. Active work, I only have one right now. So yeah, anyways, going along, guys, let's talk about I want to talk about the price. So I think this is the biggest one that a lot of people always want to I hate to say it, it is kind of taboo in one aspect, but a lot of people think that because the price of CHIA is going down, that it's a failed project. And you know what? They may be right. It's just like all the other coins, I would say, like maybe back in like 2018 after the 2017 bull run. The same thing happened, right? The same thing happened. A lot of coins just went super high in price. Like CHIA went up to like 1600 back in May 15th or something, May 16th. No, I think the height is May 14th, May 15th. But anyways, since then, right, the price of CHIA has just gone down and down and down and down and down. And so what could probably attribute to that is a lot of people selling, obviously, right? Maybe gradually selling. Maybe the people, the big farmers in China that have a lot of investment into this hard drive mining thing, that they're trying to get their investment back. So maybe they have sold a whole bunch on the market. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But just to see something from this go to this, there's been a lot of selling essentially going on. So I'm just wondering, for me, I'm not going to be selling my CHIA. I'm going to be holding onto it until, who knows, the next bull run, the next cycle of crypto. So for me to sell it now would make no sense. Actually, I haven't even gotten a payout yet. You guys can see my unpaid balance here is $3.32. So yeah, I actually wonder if my power consumption for the past 15 days would be even worth $3.32. Man, that's something to maybe some of you guys can calculate that for me. I'm at like 8.5 cents per kilowatt hour USD. Someone calculate that for me. I think my little rig here, this little, I have an 850 watt power supply with 6 hard drives, 2 NVMEs, 4 mechanicals, and an i5 11400. Someone can calculate that for me. I bet the whole rig itself is taking maybe less than 150 watts, maybe less than 100 watts. So I feel like at this moment, we're probably still okay in terms of making more profit than what the electric is being used on my little machine here. Okay, so yeah, I'm just curious to know if that's the case. But anyways, guys, the price of CHIA, to me right now, I don't care, right? I'm just I don't have much investment into this whole thing, just to let you guys know. And I hope that most of you guys as well, maybe actually from what I've read on the comments on this video, actually there is quite a lot of people that it looks like, let me just read some here. Months of plotting, thousands of dollars in hardware, and I currently have 2,148 plots and 2 coins worth $400 ish bucks. That was about a week ago. I'd be really curious to know how many plots you have and how many coins you have, because I'm honestly starting to wonder, what in the F am I doing wrong? In this case, it's pretty sad, right? I would say a lot of people, it sounds like a lot of people spent a lot of money on the hard drives, the whole thing, and probably bought it during these times, if not before, and maybe a couple months before, and maybe some of those guys unfortunately did not get any solo blocks, especially if they're solo farming. So that's a really sad thing. I think I've heard tons of those stories. But as now there are mining pools for CHIA, right? Farming pools like Flexpool, which I'm on, just a little plug there. You can now see the rewards a little bit more predictable in a sense. But as the net space keeps going higher and higher, then the amount of chia that we're going to get is essentially going to get less and less and less. So actually you can see how much reward in XCH that I'm getting per block. 0.00035, 0.00084. Let's see here. It looks like I was actually getting a lot more when I first started, but now that the net space is going a lot higher, I've been getting a lot less. And actually, I know that Flexpool, they had a lot of people join. So I know they're at like 40 exabytes or 40 petabytes about, I think it was like 15 days ago. Yeah, when I first started. So now they're at 90 petabytes. So it's still growing, right? And I think all these other mining pools are also growing as well in terms of the net space. So everyone's still getting into it. I think, who knows, right? But in terms of price, I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. I'm not heavily invested into CHIA. I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm just going to keep mining as I go, right? We're going to see how much we get eventually. I'll keep you guys updated. Maybe next month, maybe 2 months from now. Honestly, we're talking like pennies, dollars here in terms of, for me anyway, for me generating this much XCH, which 0.014674 as of right now. That's how much I have in total, which is unpaid. I have to get my payout limit, which is 0.1 XCH. So I'm neither bullish nor bearish of CHIA. Like I said, this is something that I am here for the long term. I'm just doing this for fun, to be honest. This is nothing that I'm heavily invested in, because I'm invested in a lot of different things in crypto mining, you guys know, but this is something that I have had experience in the past with good old burst coin mining, and that didn't really do well, and I don't think I got my initial investment on that actually. So who knows if this whole CHIA thing is gonna take off in the future. I have absolutely no idea. In my opinion though, I think the CHIA network in terms of the community is definitely a lot bigger than what burst coin had. So who knows, right? I'm not quite sure how this is gonna fare in the future. Volume, liquidity of CHIA, that's a whole nother thing as well. Market makers, I don't know, who knows? We're gonna see what happens in the future, but we're not gonna hold our breath. I'm not gonna hold my breath. This is something I'm just doing for fun, just to let you guys know. All right, guys. I think that's it in this video. Let me know your thoughts, and let me know how your guys' CHIA setups are going and how much you guys are earning on the mining pools. I'd love to know. Let me know down below. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next one. If you have any questions, let me know down below, and I can make more videos about CHIA. But if not, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, and peace out.